Back to the phones. Hello, Bob Sokoler, Louisville Real Estate Show, News Radio 840 WHAS. Good morning.
Hey, Bob, this is Steve.
Yeah.
I am getting married, and I'm wondering if any of my creditors can come after my future wife's house, because my credit isn't that good. We're actually thinking of buying another house down the road, and so I'm curious as to how my credit will affect that.
So, Steve, first, congratulations on getting married.
Oh, yes.
That's
Congratulations.
great. Good for you. So let's talk about where one of the two spouses' credit is not so good.
Well, this is what's so great about it in Kentucky, as you well know. If you go in a marriage and then you buy a home, both own 50% of it, and they go on title. So you can just be on title and not on the mortgage. If it makes more sense interest rate-wise, that's what I do. I give them a couple options. I give them two options, either one with just the spouse, his spouse who has the better credit, as long as the debt to income is good, where she is just on the loan, but he is also on title, or I have it where both of them are on the actual loan, but then their rate would not be as good because you go by the mid-score of worst case scenario of a credit. So if his credit's 680 and hers is 740, then we have to go with the 680. So yes, we can't put them both on it usually unless his credit's horrible.
Yeah.
And but a lot of times what people do in that scenario is they'll just have the person with the higher credit on the loan because they save money. They save money on the interest rate.
Can they go as so she? The question was that was I guess a dual fold question. The first part was, can they go after her current home? I guess if they get married.
So Lee, that's a legal issue. So can they go after?
So she's got the home.
They get married, and now I know the answer, but I think it's worth exploring. Two people get married, Steve and this lady get married, and his credit's not so good and hers is fine. And let's say that he's got creditors knocking at the door. Can they come after his new wife?
It would have to be whoever's on title. So it's property that is in her name, and if you have a judgment lien, it would be any property in the state of Kentucky that's in her name.
But
so if he's not on title?
But once they're married, he would be on title, wouldn't he?
No.
Okay.
Not unless he goes on title.
Okay. Unless you have to do that.
Because that's before they got married, right?
Right, exactly.
Got it.
Yes.
Okay. Good. There you go. All right. That helps. Hopefully, Steve. The other thing I was going to suggest is credit counseling for Steve.
Absolutely. And I can help him out with that.
Listen, if you need it, I can vouch for Randy's people. They've helped a lot of people out and gotten them in some good places.
Listen, we have a lot of buyers who are looking for homes. It's tough out there right now, folks. The absorption rate, and that's if we turn the faucet off right now, and we did not allow any more homes to come on the market, the absorption rate, which is how long would it take the existing homes that are on the market to be bought or absorbed, it's the absorption rate, is between the say 100,000 and 350,000. It's less than 3 months supply.
In certain counties, like Oldham County,
it's one or less. One or less month. And understand, a 5 month supply or less is a firm seller's market. 5 to 6 month, neutral, 6 month or more, it's a buyer's market. So for the most part, the lower price homes, we can't find enough homes for our buyers. So if you want to list and sell, we'd love to help you. You just give me a call at 376-5483. One of our great agents, Dane Melton, has a buyer. And we've always put our buyers, try to get sellers. If you're a seller thinking about selling, here's Dane's agent. His buyer's name is Dennis. And Dennis and his wife are now empty nesters. They're looking for their forever Kentucky home. They're looking for a home with at least a 2-car garage, 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, preferably not in a subdivision, looking for little or no restrictions. They're looking for an outbuilding with a concrete floor, like a pool barn or pole barn, for room for toys and things like that. If there's not an outbuilding, then he says they would be suitable for building one on the property, looking for at least 1.5 acres, but they'd like to see even more. And they're looking in Oldham, Henry, Spencer, Shelby, Bullitt counties. Price range $275,000 to $350,000. They need to buy ASAP. If you have a home that fits that, thinking about selling, call me 376-5483. We'll put you in contact with Dane.